Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my little review for Let Them Come. Wow, that sounds very sus. A simple retro style shoot 'em up where, as you can see on the left, I mounted up with a minigun shooting the enemies coming from the right. It's a pretty fun and casual arcade shooter with enough progression to keep you playing if this type of gameplay looks fun to you. This is one of those games you see on sale or bundled up with other games, and I thought it looked fun enough to play and switch things up. So, let's get into it. First of all, you kind of get a basic idea of the gameplay by what you've seen already. You sit on your turret and you shoot the waves of enemies coming at you. Pretty simple, right? But as you might expect, there's different things to keep the progression of the game from getting boring, like upgrades, unlocking different ammo types and grenades while the enemies are getting stronger to make it all balanced. I really liked using the explosive rounds because they're cheap and you could get a lot of them. Make sure you use them for the first boss. And oh yeah, there's bosses. I have a love-hate relationship with these guys. They are really like old school bosses where you have to learn their attacks and learn through trial and error a lot. It can be annoying, but it's pretty rewarding when you finally beat them. These bosses can have a big difficulty jump for a lot of people. I had to look at some guides and videos to beat some of them. And comparing that to how smoothly the rest of the game goes, I wouldn't be surprised if someone quit at the first couple of bosses. That's not to say the regular waves are too easy or too hard. I played on Mercenary, which is like the middle difficulty, and it felt fair to me. One dumb thing I did not know for a while was you can upgrade your mods. My dumbass thought they were just a one-time buy, and I just kept buying ammo and grenades. Just don't make the same mistake and be a noob like me. The main thing you'll be playing is the campaign, which has 5 levels, and each level has a lot of waves of enemies. You can see the difference between campaign levels with the background getting cooler and cooler. I like the visual style and arcadey presentation this game goes for. It looks like an old school game, but the animations and graphics are better than an old school game, at least I'm pretty sure, but it still pulls off looking like one. There's also a few other game modes than the campaign, like the Rampage Challenge, where they give you a limited amount of money and you see what you can buy with it and survive for a high score. I played it a couple times and it was pretty cool. There's also a boss challenge where I guess you fight the bosses again, but harder? Yeah, no thank you. I wanted nothing to do with that. Yeah, there's no multiplayer mode or anything, but there is a Twitch mode where I assume the Twitch viewers are somehow involved, and that sounds very cool if pulled off correctly. And finally, the last mode, there is a New Game Plus mode where you kind of play the campaign again, but harder. Personally, I couldn't be bothered. I thought I was done after finishing the campaign and trying the Rampage Challenge. I played the game for about 3.5 hours. I only spent a couple bucks getting this on sale, and it was pretty fun, so it was worth it to me. But that's pretty much my little review for Let Them Come. A nice little indie game with a very suspect title. I had very few to no complaints. The presentation was good, the soundtrack was nice, the gameplay was simple but fun. Maybe I would complain about the bosses, but some of it was my own personal dumb mistakes, so I don't know if I should. If I was nitpicking, maybe I would say I would want more upgrades and items or game modes like co-op, but this game is fine as it is. Those would just be a bonus. You know, I'm always thinking of ways I would make any game I play better, so I'm not gonna put the game down for those reasons. I'd recommend this game if you like what you've seen. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Drop a comment on what you think of this game or a game you might want me to play. Is the title of this game as suspect as I make it seem to be? Or am I just immature? Leave a comment and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe if you've been enjoying the videos and want to see more of me for whatever reason. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.